Hi, this is Carrie Amore, My Home Real Estate in Salem, Mass. I'd like to do 3 different videos on the home buying process. I know you're probably saying, oh God, boring, I'm not going to tune into her. But I want to try to make this as quick, easy, painless, funny, entertaining as I possibly can, which with this topic could be difficult. So listen, let's dive in. This will be video number 1. So the number 1 thing you do is you have to ask yourself, am I ready for this? Am I financially ready for this? 30-year loan, 15-year loan. I mean, that's a lot of years to own a property that you think you own, but you really don't because you're paying for it for all those years. So what you need to do is say to myself, because I've bought a house before, so I have said it to myself before, but you need to say, am I financially ready to do this? And then when you say yes, you forge forward and you check out your credit score. What's my credit score? 640 and above? Okay, doable. Do I pay my bills all on time? Absolutely doable. If you're 620 and below, okay, you still can probably get the loan, but you're going to find that your rates are going to be higher. You might not find that doable. So you might want to wait a year or so, work on your credit, and get it up to a point where you're able to get that nice low interest rate in order to make your payments each month lower. You've got your FHA loan, which is 3.5% down. You've got your VA loan. You've got your conventional loan. Yes, number 1. You've got government grants. You've got help from the government, total assistance from them. If you know that you're going to have closing costs, you're going to have these fees are charged you for saying, thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Bank or whomever, for letting me take money from you to buy this home. And your closing costs pay for title insurance, which makes sure that the home you're buying is actually being sold by the person that owns it. You have attorney fees, and all of this is rolled up into one big nest egg called closing costs. And they vary. They do vary. They can be $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 over and above your cost to buy this house. Now, you might be able to get the seller of the house to pay for some of it. You might be able to get them to pay for all of it. But in order to do that, your offer has to be damn strong to convince them that they are going to take money out of their pocket, which they're already paying the seller's commission, which, by the way, I didn't mention. You as the buyer, you don't pay a thing. You don't pay your agent or anything. It is paid by the seller. How awesome is that? I mean, you're charging the seller's agent to pay you to buy their house. I think that's great. I do. I just think that's awesome. So anyways, so now let's see. We've got our finances. We're applying for a loan. We're making sure our credit score is crackerjack. We're making sure that we're working, for the same company for a few years. We're making sure we're paying our bills. We're making sure we've got all our ducks in a row because, man, buying a house, it is awesome because what you get at the end, at the closing, which will be the 3rd video, it's just such an awesome feeling. You own that house, in a sense. But anyways, you do. So now let's find that realtor. Hello, I'm Carrie. I sell homes, I buy homes, and I'll tell you, I will be by your side from the beginning to the end. So now you interview them, interview realtors, find out, all about them. Find out if you feel like you can trust them, that you feel good being around them, that I'm a total ID. Talk a lot, high energy. Someone who's a C, who is like very analytical, all their ducks in a row. No. They would not probably want to go with me. I would get that person that is high energy and wants to have a good time to take away the stress of purchasing a home or selling a home. That's me. So with that being said, you might have a family relative. Grandma might have a friend of a friend of a friend whose daughter is a realtor. Absolutely. If you want to go with them and you feel comfortable with that, even though she's only had her license for 3 days, that's okay. But you have to make sure you're comfortable and you feel like this particular agent is going to go the full gamut with you fight for you, and get the best possible deal for the best house or the home that you really want. And that is so crucially important. Okay, we've gone through all of the above, which I'm not going to mention again. We've gone through the realtor, and now you're out looking for a house. What your realtor has to do is get all her information, all the information that she can possibly get from you. Size, location, bedrooms, bathrooms, all of that stuff. Everything down to where the lamps are in the living room. No, we can't get that. We can't get that technical. But we have got to get our pre-approval now to go on our search. Because if you find something, you got to act quick, real quick, because houses are flying off the shelves. So if you do see one, absolutely, let's put an offer in. If it's accepted and you're happy, that's wonderful. If it's not, we move on. But we've got to have that pre-approval letter to go in with the contract to purchase, which is your offer, so that they can look to see to make sure that you are able to buy this property and not wasting their time. So now, with that being said, we're done. Video number 2 will be coming. I know you're anxious. I can feel it through the lens. It will be coming, and we're going to go on to now looking for a home, what we're going to do together, and how we're going to get this done to get to video 3 to the closing table. See you soon.